Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting July 4th, 2016. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for being here. As always, please keep in mind these are only general readings and so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. For a private reading, you can follow the link in the description box below, and in the meantime, just take away the messages that resonate in this general reading, okay? So Aquarius, you have a week of letting go and moving forward, okay, ahead of you. You have a week where I feel like it's important that you realize your own power and your own strength, your own confidence. Because I do see you making some changes, okay? I feel like you've been through it and you've been going through all sorts of changes and all sorts of transformations in the past few weeks. And you're coming out of it, okay? But I feel like you're coming out of it a stronger person, a much stronger person, more confident in your own ability, okay? So you have the overall energy for you this week is the number 5 card. It is the 5 of Winter. So it talks about the fact that you're still going through some changes, but I feel like this is up to you, okay? What the changes will be are up to you. Or is up to you this week, okay? Because the 5 of Winter talks about the fact that you're going to be very wise, very intuitive this week. You're going to see through people. You're going to see if something is worth your time or not. And so you're going to have the luxury of choosing who you want to spend your time with, who you want to be associated with this week, what you want to invest week, and what you kind of want to pull away from this week, okay? But again, it's all up to you. You're calling the shots this week, so that's very, very empowering. And you also have 2 number 3 cards in your reading, and that talks about your creativity. It talks about progress. It talks about change, moving in the right direction, focusing on the future, embracing new opportunities as well. So the 5 of Winter does talk about walking away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted maybe is not the best choice for your own happiness, so changing your plans, going with the flow, and really seeing what is not worth the effort or what is not worth your time. In your career, finances, personal projects, education, we do have the 8 of Swords. Now, the 8 of Swords is a card that talks about feeling stuck or feeling powerless or feeling like you don't have any options, not seeing the way forward. However, I feel that the environment you're working in is making you feel this way. I feel that you're working in an environment where people are gossiping and people are doing a lot of backstabbing. And with the 8 of Swords, I feel like you're really letting this get to you. Maybe you're taking it personally or you're blaming yourself for certain things when it comes to this area of your life. With the 5 of Winter, this is talking about, you know what, it's time to take your power back and it's time to remove yourself from the situation and remove drama from your life. The 8 of Swords talks about also you're at the beginning of a new path, okay? And because you see in the card, the swords kind of form a gateway that is just before this long path, taking you to the mountains, taking you to progress, to higher grounds. And so I feel like there may be opportunities available, or there may be an opportunity for you to be promoted or transferred or see advancement in your career. And maybe you are afraid of how other people are going to react to this, that maybe other people are going to maybe not like you so much because of the fact that you are advancing. If this is the case, seriously, life's too short. Life's too short for other people's problems and other people's drama and other people's insecurities. You're doing great. If you have the opportunity for advancement in your career, it's because you have earned it. It's because you have put a lot of effort, time, work, energy into this part of your life, and you've earned this. Don't take it away from yourself because of what other people think. Okay, don't hold yourself back. I feel like the 8 of Swords is talking about holding yourself back, trapping yourself in a certain situation. So if you are dealing with this kind of environment, I feel like, you know what, it's time to break free. It's time to cut away these people from your life. It's time to focus on caring about people's opinions, but people who you can respect. Okay, you want to care about their opinions, not people of like a lower vibration, people who deal with drama, people who backstab people, who gossip about people to make themselves feel better or make themselves look good. You don't care about what they think. Why would you? You care about what someone who's very successful thinks. You care about someone who is setting the tone. You care about someone who is very accomplished, who's a visionary, who's very creative. You care about their opinion. You care about earning their respect, earning their trust, getting their attention. Okay, so I feel like this is a really good week for you guys to take your power back and shift your focus back to what matters, because I do see some opportunities being presented to you, but you're afraid of what other people might think if you take that opportunity. But remember, you've worked very hard for this. You have earned it. You deserve this. It will take you to great places. So maybe it's time to separate yourself from these people, okay? And embrace the new, because I feel like if you focus on abundance, prosperity, respect, integrity, and moving forward in this direction, you're going to see new people come into your life, and these people are going to be more in line with who you are, okay? These people are going to help you grow as opposed to drag you down, and that's really what you want, okay? So just kind of take off the blindfolds and make the choices you have to make this week for yourself. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. If someone's not happy for you with your accomplishments, then maybe you don't want that person in your life. Maybe you don't care about what that person thinks, okay? In your home and family situation, we do have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords, again, I feel like you're holding back from something. I feel like you're holding your tongue on something. I feel like you may be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and this person maybe is being disrespectful, or they're saying mean things to you. And with the Three of Swords, I feel like you're kind of holding back and taking it. Again, if this is the case, I feel like, you know what? If this person is being rude to you, you take charge, you take control. You either give them the cold shoulder, or you throw them out if there's someone like a guest who's coming into your house and speaking this way to you. You take your power back, okay? You take your power back. If this is a kid acting up, I feel like, be the disciplinarian, be the parent. And if this is a close friend or someone in the family acting out, you don't have to engage, but you don't have to sit there and take it, okay? So kind of separate yourself from the situation, just focus on yourself. You don't have to allow them to make you feel bad, okay? The Three of Swords also talks about some separation. So it could be that someone's leaving the family home. It could be that someone's leaving the nest, maybe to do with career, maybe to pursue their education, maybe to pursue their own project. So I feel like with the Three of Swords, you may be experiencing a sense of loss. But again, if this is the case, kind of focus on the positive. It's something natural. It's going to happen. And kind of, just be happy that they're moving forward in the right direction. Try to see the positive and the change, okay, with the Five of Winter. In terms of your emotional life and love life, we do have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands talks about options, opportunities, possibilities. In existing relationships, I feel like you may be planning for the future with the Three of Wands. I do see that there's some clarifications that need to happen. I do see that there's some conversations that need to happen between the two of you in order to decide whether you want to move forward in a certain direction or a different direction. It could be that maybe you're not on the same page as to whether or not you want to start a family at this time, or whether or not you want to change residence at this time. Or maybe you're not on the same page on how you want to educate your children or anything like that. But I feel like, having a clarifying conversation, coming from a place of calm and peace, is really going to clear everything up. And with the Three of Wands, I feel like you're going to find that you're on the same page and you can plan for the future. And this is a very happy future. I feel like this also talks about, if it's just the two of you, it may be that you're dealing with an unplanned pregnancy at this time. But it's a happy time. It's a happy celebration. Maybe you're keeping it to yourself until you're sure you want to tell other people. Could be that as well. And for those of you who are single, I feel that with the Three of Wands, you definitely have opportunities for love this week. Definitely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this person could be someone who is a lot different, very different than what you usually are drawn to, than the person you usually date, okay, the type of person you usually date. And I feel like really you're going to have to step outside your comfort zone. You're really going to have to be spontaneous and go with the flow, because I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of fun, and it's going to take your mind off of jealous people, or people are trying to hold you back, or people are trying to tell you that this kind of stuff never happens. I feel like, you know what, just put other people's opinions to the side this week and just focus on what you want to do and just go with it, okay? You have earned it. You have earned it. A lot of positive changes are happening, and again, it's because you deserve the positivity that is coming into your life. So don't worry about what other people think, seriously. In terms of your health and well-being, we do have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is telling you that your health is okay. Your health is solid, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, this talks about solid foundations. It also talks about restrictions, so maybe you're cutting things out of your diet this week with the Five of Winter and the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you're focusing on your health and well-being more, on keeping everything in balance, on making sure everything is okay. And so you could be cutting negativity or stress out of your life in whichever way you have to, and that is great. I do encourage that. You could be cutting away like coffee or sugar or bad habits of any kind, and it could be things you picked up by hanging out with a certain group of people. I feel like you're doing some spring cleaning, you're cutting everything out, you're going back to the basics. This is me. I care about my health. I want to be happy and healthy. What is it that I need to do? I don't care about what anyone else is doing and saying. If everyone else is smoking, I feel like, you know what? I'm not going to smoke. I'm just going to separate myself from the situation. If everyone else is drinking till they don't know their names, I feel like this is the week when you say, you know what? This is not really what I want to do, and maybe it's time for new friends, because I want to focus on being happy and healthy, and that's really good for you. And more power to you. Your guidance for the week, general message, we do have Serena. And this is just confirming for you that you're on the right track, and keep moving in this direction of embracing change, because Serena is the angel of abundance, and she says that you will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So this is telling you you're on the right track towards abundance, and this can be emotional abundance, financial abundance, abundance of ideas, your health and well-being. But you're on the right track. So all the changes that you're going through this week and all the decisions that you have to make, regardless of how uncomfortable they are, you're heading in the right direction. So follow your heart, follow your intuition this week. If you feel like you have to step away from a certain group of people, then follow that indication, okay? Follow that inspiration, because you're moving towards a much better place, okay? With much better people coming into your life at this time, okay? So this is again telling you to have faith, believe in yourself, you know, get your confidence, bring it to the surface, and start making changes, start making decisions in your life that make you happy. You have earned this, okay? So use this power wisely and shape your life into what you want it to be. So there you have it. These are your messages for the week. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it makes sense, and I hope it helps. Let me know, and let me know how your week is going. I hope this is going to be a very powerful, empowering, healing time for you, abundant time for you, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care.